The human brain is made up of billions of cells that can do everything from form a thought, to store a memory, or execute a movement. These cells can talk to each other through long superhighways called axons. For example, a single cell that can control finger movement starts at the top of your head and travels all the way down into your spinal cord. This way, when your brain wants to do something, like snap your fingers, it can send that command very quickly to your body. When someone has a stroke, these cells are starved of oxygen and many die. They don't grow back and a kind of scar tissue forms, also called a lesion. My name is Meriel Owen, and I'm completing my PhD at Northwestern University in neuroscience, studying what happens in the human brain after stroke. Often, after brain injury, people end up with movement problems on one side of the body that affect daily activities such as dressing, cooking, or driving. Think of all the things you do on a daily basis that require two hands. You would think that the amount of motor impairment someone has depends on the size of the lesion. But what you often see is someone with a very small lesion who can't move at all, and a person with a large lesion that's only mildly impaired. It turns out that the most important factor in determining motor impairment is not the size of the lesion, but which brain superhighways are damaged. Now, for the first time, we can look at these superhighways in humans using a revolutionary new imaging technique called diffusion-weighted imaging. Work in our lab has been able to show that the amount of motor impairment someone shows depends on the pathways that are damaged. And in my research, I've been able to identify a pathway that instead of being damaged after stroke, actually seems to strengthen. This finding demonstrates the brain's ability to reorganize and adapt after damage and provides a potential new area that we can target to enhance recovery after stroke. Today, after someone has a stroke, we use physical therapy to treat physical impairments. But imagine a future where we could use state-of-the-art neuroimaging techniques to treat the brain as well. This step forward would allow us to develop better, more targeted treatments for people after brain injury.